thanks for coming to Vibe with me. This is a general love reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not all of these messages can fit for every Gemini out there, as this is a general reading. So don't force messages to fit, just leave behind what's not resonating for you, Gemini. Also, Geminis, please remember I am reading energy here, and energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Gemini, if you are new here to my channel, I would love for you to join, sorry about that, I heard a car. Join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. With that being said, Geminis, let's jump in and start getting messages for your love reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Gemini and their love life. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Gemini and their love life. Gemini. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for, there we go, Gemini and their love life. Gemini. All right, Gemini, there are not many messages from this deck compared to the other readings I have done so far. Maybe you and or your person don't have a lot to say, haven't left much unsaid, I want to say, possibly aren't communicating. Okay, I am going to read off the signs here that are associated with these cards that came out for you. I'm going to start with Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if you're looking for a yes or no to a question, the answer is very likely. At this time, the situation or outcome is very likely to occur. And then it's associated with this card number 3. So either the number 3 could have something, if that is anything that's relevant to you. The third, the March is the third month. So either March or on the 3rd of a month, or just 3 in general. Leo, well, that's interesting. So fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. This is the child card, so you could have a child, or there could be children, your person, partner, love interest, or you, or there could be children involved that are possibly Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, or you could have those signs in your chart, and or your person could have them in their chart. And then we have Leo here, family, the card number 4. You had 4 and 5 that were both Leo. You have a 3, 4, 5, 6 complete progression of numbers here, sequential. So you could be going through some sort of progression or process. It could have taken 3, 4, 5, or even 6 weeks, months, and I'll even dare to say years, Gemini. This could be involving your children, your family, your spouse. Like I said, you could be dealing with possibly, there's a lot of emotions involved here. I feel like you could be, yes, dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone who's maybe very psychic, sensitive, intuitive, empathetic, heart-centered, feels very deeply, takes things very personally. They're an emotional idealist. And as an air sign, Gemini, maybe that's something that you have had a difficult time understanding or aligning with, because you're more like air, free-flowing, wanting to take things more surface level rather than that depth. And I feel like this person, maybe I feel like you feel consumed by, drowned by, smothered by this person. There could have been a previous, in the past, explosive argument, explosive situation, experience, something sudden and or unexpected happened between the two of you. It was like a firecracker, like a dynamite. I feel like it caused destruction, or a dissolving, in this relationship. The two of you could be short fused with one another, a little bit of standoffish. There could be some infidelity or thoughts of infidelity. Wondering if this is still, if we're still kindred spirits, if we're still on the same page, if we're still in alliance with one another. I feel like there's a lot of pride here, ego here, which is where this standoff is coming in. It's being guarded against the past, a past situation or situationship or experience, and not letting it go, holding on to it and holding on to it tightly. I feel there's a difference in love languages here. One person's not understanding or really caring to go deeper in understanding what the other person is needing at this time. Okay, let's jump into the tarot, Gemini. Let me grab a drink. That was pretty deep and intuitive. Angels, ancestors. You could be dealing with a healer, a counselor, going to a counselor or therapist, an advisor, spiritualist, an author, a writer, a creator, an influencer. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Gemini and their love life. But I feel like there's this positioning right now of a standoff, like who's going to give in first, or who's going to lower their guard first. That's what I feel. Who's going to lower their guard first? But I feel like there's loyalty here. There's faithfulness here. There is a long-term committed relationship, if not marriage here. There's been a foundation built here, a family, a home. There could be wealth or really very financially secure. You guys could live in a large home. I don't know why. Okay, let's jump in here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Gemini and their personal partner, love interest. Okay, let's see what came out here for you. Ace of Cups, beautiful. Six of Pentacles. Look at that Six of Pentacles. I have never seen a Six of Pentacles like that. I mean, she's... Look at that Six of Pentacles. It's like the hot librarian or the hot teacher, but she's got a witch hat on. I feel like this is your water sign. This is that person that is an emotional idealist. They're hot, they're sexy, they're spicy, they're charismatic, they look good, they smell good. They maybe have this very feminine energy to them. They could be blonde. They're a healer. This is the counselor, the healer, the advisor, the author, the writer. They're heart-centered. They feel deeply. They take things seriously and very personally. They're intuitive. They're maybe even psychic. They're empathetic. They're sensitive. They're extremely emotionally connected. Ace of Cups. This is someone, the Ace of Cups is new love, new relationship, happiness, new emotional beginning, starting over. It's love, it's happiness, and it's emotion. It's an outpouring of emotions. And paired with that Six of Pentacles to start it off, Six of Pentacles can be, it's giving and receiving. And what I'm getting out of this is that it's, maybe there was some breadcrumbing or some almost having to like beg for this person's attention or time or energy. It's like you wanted it desperately. They look so good. They just like are, I just feel like you're desperately wanting, it's like wanting this person, wanting a new beginning, wanting to start over, wanting a fresh start, wanting to put the past behind you. I feel like you're extremely attracted to this person. Like there's just no one that compares in your eyes. Like they are like that hot, sexy librarian, right? Like, oh, I don't want to even say what's, okay. Oh, I can't say what I want to say, but all I'll say is like they're like it's like they're what's that song? What's the lyric that I'm trying? Oh, a woman in the street. She's a woman in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to round it up somehow. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacle, Seven of Pentacle, Five of Pentacle. Look at this. You have the 6, 3, 7, and 5 of Pentacle. There could have been some, like I said earlier, some infidelity and or thoughts of infidelity. This disconnection. I feel like there was an emotional, possibly even physical separation or disconnection. You guys had this explosive situation, right? It was unexpected. It was sudden. It was a catalyst for change. It destroyed the relationship, or it partially crumbled for a while. Maybe there was a separation. Maybe you guys had to go to counseling. Maybe someone had to heal. But I feel like there was some sort of breakup or separation, whether emotionally, physically. There was maybe a lack of trust for a while. Someone was thinking that there was, I feel like, some infidelity going on, third-party situations. Someone had options. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I mean, ooh. It's not pretty. It's, I feel like there was extreme thoughts that someone was investing their time and energy elsewhere. You know, if one person was being breadcrumbed or having to beg for someone's time and energy, maybe they thought that they were looking good, smelling good, but I'm not getting it, so they're giving it elsewhere. Why would they look that good and smell that good? And I just feel like there was thoughts of infidelity. Maybe there was an act of infidelity, which created, like I said, this separation, this time apart. But there was definitely a sense of lack. There was definitely someone not feeling like they were getting the attention they deserved, the time they deserved. There was someone that felt like they were being breadcrumbed, they were being ghosted, they were being outcasted. Their partner wasn't paying attention to them. I feel like what was going on is this person was deep in reassessment of life, of purpose. They were healing. I don't feel like they were actually giving of their time and energy elsewhere. There was just an emotional disconnection, and yes, possibly physical disconnection. There became boundaries that were put in place. Someone's ego and ego was bruised, I want to say, and there was this standoff of pride. There was this standoff of who did each other wrong, who should apologize to who. Or there's also this possibility of this, like I said, lack of understanding the other person's love language and what they truly need, and just lack of understanding them. Every relationship has ups and downs, and I feel like this was a bumpy patch in a relationship. We have the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles here. This is remembering the good times, having those nostalgic feelings. This is, I feel like, a new emotional beginning, this starting over, those nostalgic feelings of what we had in the past, what we've built, how far we've come. Let's just put the ego and pride and the standoff aside. It's someone recognizing the part that they have played in this situation and letting their guard down, softening. Someone becoming vulnerable, not breadcrumbing, not being up in their head, not ghosting the other person. There was a lot of assumptions going on due to lack of communication, lack of being vulnerable. I feel like there was just, you could have been separated for a long period of time, or if not separated, just not communicating, not talking about what needed to be talked about. I feel very extreme stubbornness here. Maybe you guys stayed together for the kids, but someone put up extremely high walls and boundaries and wasn't allowing the other person in. There could have been, like I said, a long period of disconnection, whether emotionally, physically, even communicating. There could have been a breakup, separation, but I feel like it was a very long time. I'm talking like weeks, months, even possibly years. I do feel like it's very likely that the situation is going to change. It's going to come to, I feel like there's going to be a kindred, you guys are kindred spirits. This is soulmates, Six of Cups. a past. This is your person from your past, your person coming back. You guys are going to remember what you have, why you're together, have a heart to heart, start supporting one another again, building that trust with one another again. There's going to be a sincere apology, possibly, a gift given, it could be a small gift or an apology. Let's start over. Let's remember what we had in the past, why we were together in the first place, right? There's going to be some, like I said, catalyst for change to get out of this old energy. This is going to have a successful outcome. I feel like you're going to, if whoever didn't feel like they were being recognized in the past, it's going to feel recognized now. Six of Wands is definitely an energy of success and victory and recognition and support. And it's good news. It's exciting news. And Six of Cups is someone from your past returning, nostalgic feelings and memories. Light-hearted energy, childlike energy. Getting over that fixed stubbornness, being stuck in the past, focusing on what happened, focusing on who should be apologizing and who did what. It's become tireless, and it's time, I feel like the two of you are realizing it's time to become kindred spirits. We need to have this support system. We need to focus on one another and our relationship and moving forward into the future and let go of this past situation. Someone could have been very isolated or cut off, spending a lot of time alone, not getting out, not being social, not wanting to go anywhere or do anything. Just very disconnected, hermit-like, almost. Maybe you guys haven't been doing things as a family, going out and having, fun family bonding times and events. Someone could have been extremely short-fused and resentful towards the other person and almost like argumentative. I feel very argumentative, just a lot of conflict, and that's probably why there was this separation and keeping from the other person. But I feel like I said earlier, there's going to be this energetic shift, this catalyst that's going to change, and someone's going to take action. There's going to be excitement brought back into this connection, passion brought back into this connection. It's going to be like a firecracker or a blast, a sudden change where you two are going to come back together, and there's going to be a new sense of trust, or at least building towards that trust, that loyalty, that commitment between the two of you, not just for the kids, but you're learning to love one another, or relearning to one another, relearning to love one another, right? And possibly your love languages, like I was mentioning earlier, and what this person or you or they really need from one another. It's being delighted by the simple things in life, and doing what you love, exploring new things, exploring each other. It's like dating again, right? Retaking this person out who possibly you've been with for years or married to for years, but it's like starting over, like getting to know this person all over again. It's going to be a very blissful, delightful, passionate, exciting, action-oriented, adventurous time. A fantastic energy after a very long period of explosive, argumentative, destructive energy. So expect this shift towards out of the darkness into the light, I want to say, right? Out of this cold energy of feeling like you've been left out in the cold and no one sees you or pays attention to you or wants you or like you have to beg for someone's time and attention and energy, to this person's going to be all over you, like connection, like stuck on glue. Very affectionate, very together. Okay. I want to say sexy, spicy time. Like you're going to finally get this librarian that you've been wanting, right? It's this new beginning, starting all over, Ace of Cups, a brand new love between the two of you. It's like a new relationship starting over, a new emotional beginning. It's going to be pure happiness, overflowing of emotions between the two of you. Okay, Gemini, I hope this resonated. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated, what side you resonated with. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much, Geminis, for being here.